Houston's controversial Equal Rights Ordinance is on the books and will not be on the ballot. Good evening, everyone. I'm Melinda Spalding. Don is off tonight. Mayor Anise Parker was crystal clear this afternoon. The petition submitted by the opposition is not valid. Fox 26's Katie McCall is live downtown tonight to explain why that's not the end of the story. Katie.
That's right, Melinda. Well, the city said this all came down to simple math. There were simply not enough valid signatures on the ballot. But what happens next will be anything but simple.
People who cheered for the passage of the Houston Equal Rights Ordinance in May received more good news tonight. A petition to put the ordinance on the November ballot has failed.
There are simply too many documents with irregularities and problems to overlook. The petition is simply invalid.
According to the city attorney, groups like the No Unequal Rights Houston Coalition and the Houston Area Pastors Council did not collect enough valid signatures for a referendum. They needed 17,269. The city says they had only 15,249. Mayor Anise Parker, who is openly gay, was prepared for a different outcome.
I fully expected it to end up on a ballot and that we would win.
To be valid, each signature had to include a printed name, address, date of birth or voter registration number, and the date it was signed. Those collecting signatures also had to sign the petition. In spite of the failure, the city will delay the implementation of the ordinance because it expects lawsuits to be filed immediately.
There are, Houstonians all over the city who face discrimination on a daily basis, and without this ordinance in place, they will not have protections, or they won't have a local mechanism for being able to deal with complaints.
The ordinance bars discrimination based on factors like gender, gender identity, and sexual orientation, but there are 15 classes of people who fall under its protection, including pregnant women and veterans.
It is important to have this ordinance because I'm part of 3 protected classes. I'm a gay man, I am an African American, and I am a veteran.
Opponents expressed concerns over the use of opposite-sex restrooms by transgendered people. The ordinance mentions equal access to public accommodations.
This is a serious issue in regards to both the rule of law, the public safety, and basic fundamental principles of good government. There is no price tag on this.
Pastor Dave Welch says he was prepared for the petition to fail, but feels the courts will see things differently.
We've already assembled one of the top elections law attorneys in the state to review this and prepare for this, because unfortunately we know who we're dealing with.
Opponents say they could announce their legal plans as early as Wednesday. Live at City Hall, Katie McCall, Fox 26 News.